The African sun beat down, it baked the parched earth, and dust devils danced across the plains. Waterholes had shrunk, and game was scarce. This was a time of hardship, a time of desperate measures. Every creature felt the strain, and the air itself seemed to hum with tension. A lone lion moved, a magnificent male, past his prime perhaps, yet still formidable. His tawny coat was dusty, and his ribs showed faintly. Hunger gnawed at him as he scanned the horizon. His golden eyes missed nothing. He carried the weariness of many seasons, but his spirit remained unbroken. He was a king, even in these lean times. Then they appeared. 4 spotted hyenas. The savannah held its breath. The lion, Panthera leo, a name that evokes power, majesty. He is the apex predator, a symbol of wild Africa. His mane, though perhaps thinner now, framed a face of stern regality. Each muscle in his powerful frame was honed for the hunt, for combat. He stood alone, a testament to individual strength. His presence was a force of nature. His roar, it is more than just a sound. It is a declaration, a claim to territory, a warning to all who would challenge him. It can travel for 5 miles or more across the open plains. It vibrates through the very air, instilling fear, demanding respect. This was the voice of the savannah's sovereign, the spotted hyena, Crocuta crocuta, often misunderstood, maligned as mere scavengers. But this is far from the truth. They are incredibly successful hunters, intelligent, socially complex. The lion's weaponry is fearsome. His jaws, though not the absolute strongest, are devastating, designed to seize, to hold, to suffocate large prey. His canine teeth are long, sharp as daggers. They can pierce thick hides, delivering the killing bite, often to the throat. A swift, powerful end. His bite force is around 650 psi, enough to crush bone. His claws are equally important. Retractable, kept razor-sharp, like curved scimitars. They are not primarily for killing, but for gripping, for purchase. They anchor him to struggling prey, preventing escape. They can also inflict terrible wounds, raking across flesh, leaving deep, bleeding gashes, adding to the shock and trauma. The hyena's bite is legendary, perhaps the most powerful, pound for pound, of any mammal. Their jaw muscles are immense, their teeth robust, broad molars for crushing. Their bite force can exceed 1100 psi. They can splinter the largest bones, femurs of buffalo, giraffe, accessing the nutritious marrow within. Nothing is wasted in their economy. A single adult male lion is a titan of strength. He weighs between 400 and 500 pounds, pure, rippling muscle. He can drag prey much heavier than himself. He can bring down a zebra, a wildebeest, even a young buffalo alone. His power is explosive, concentrated. He is built for short, intense bursts of overwhelming force. His very physique is imposing. But here, he faces 4. Each hyena weighs perhaps 120 to 180 pounds. Individually, they are no match for the lion, but together their combined weight is significant. Their collective strength, a different proposition. 4 determined bodies, 4 sets of powerful jaws. The equation of power begins to shift. Numbers can erode even the mightiest fortress. Sheer mass becomes a weapon. The lion's durability is remarkable. The lion's attack is often a charge, a sudden terrifying burst of speed. Over a short distance, he can reach nearly 50 miles per hour. He aims to overwhelm, to use his weight and momentum to knock his target off balance, to secure a killing grip quickly. His initial onslaught is designed to end the fight before it truly begins. It is raw, explosive power. Hyenas are not built for such sprints. Their top speed is lower, around 37 miles per hour. But they possess incredible stamina. They are endurance hunters. They can pursue prey for miles at a relentless, steady pace. They wear down their quarry, exploiting fatigue. This persistence is a key element of their hunting success and their fighting style. The pack strategy is their genius. They do not engage head-on, not if they can avoid it. They encircle, they harass, darting in, nipping, retreating. They test defenses, they probe for weaknesses, attacking from multiple directions, often focusing on the vulnerable rear. It is a chaotic, deadly dance, confusing and exhausting their opponent. Each hyena plays its part. Endurance is paramount in such a protracted struggle. This is not a swift ambush, it is a siege. The lion's initial explosive power cannot be sustained indefinitely. He must pace himself, conserve his strength for a fight that could last a long time. Each roar, each lunge, each defensive swipe costs energy. Energy that is rapidly depleting. Hyenas are masters of the long game. Their very lifestyle is built on stamina. They can keep up the pressure for hours if necessary. They take turns darting in, snapping, then falling back, allowing another to take its place. They wait for the lion to tire, for a mistake, for a moment of weakness. Their patience is as much a weapon as their bite. Pain tolerance in these animals is almost beyond comprehension. They fight with injuries that would incapacitate most creatures. Deep puncture wounds, torn muscles, perhaps even broken bones. Adrenaline floods their systems, masking the agony. The drive to survive, to win, it overrides everything. They push their bodies to the absolute limit and beyond. These confrontations are not mere fiction. They are a stark reality, played out on the African stage day after day, night after night. Lions and hyenas are eternal competitors, for food, for territory. Lions frequently use their strength to steal kills from hyenas, an act known as kleptoparasitism. This breeds resentment and fuels conflict. A single healthy male lion in the prime of his life can usually see off a small group of hyenas. His size, his power, his sheer aggressive display, often it is enough. The hyenas will weigh the risks, the potential for injury. If the odds seem too poor, they may retreat, cackling their frustration but living to fight another day. Discretion can be the better part of valor. However, the balance of power is delicate. If the lion is old or sick or already injured from a previous fight, the hyenas sense this weakness. Their boldness grows. If the clan is large and driven by extreme hunger, their determination intensifies. They see an opportunity to eliminate a rival, to secure a vital meal. The battle reaches its ferocious peak. Dust and fur fly. The air is thick with snarls, growls, and the desperate sounds of combat. The old lion fights with the heart of a king. He lands powerful blows. A swipe of his great paw sends one hyena sprawling. Another yelps as teeth graze its flank. But the attackers are relentless. They are a tide of snapping jaws. He is tiring, visibly. His mighty chest heaves. His roars are becoming hoarser. He has inflicted damage, but he is surrounded, outnumbered 4-1. The hyenas are experts at this, darting in to bite his vulnerable hindquarters, his legs, his flanks. He spins, trying to meet each attack, but he cannot be everywhere at once. Each small wound saps his strength. The matriarch, cunning and patient, sees her moment. The lion stumbles, a momentary lapse in his defense. She lunges, not for the throat, but for a hind leg. Her incredible jaws lock on.